Drake is trending again, and this time for all the wrong reasons. The drama surrounding the rapper seems to have reached a boiling point, and the internet is buzzing with rumors of an affair and possible jail time. It all began when Kendrick Lamar exposed Drake's alleged attraction to young girls, and now, with Millie Bobby Brown's relationship with Drake coming under scrutiny, things have gotten even messier. At the start, the drama was part of one of the most well-known rap beefs in history. Kendrick and Drake had a fierce rivalry that initially seemed focused on music, with no personal attacks. But when Drake crossed the line and made their beef more personal, Kendrick came out swinging. In his track, The Heart Part 4, Kendrick accused Drake of being into younger girls more than his music. This led many to question Drake's behavior, and the public scrutiny only intensified when his relationship with Millie Bobby Brown came to light. Millie Bobby Brown and Drake's connection dates back to when she was just 14 years old. In 2018, while on the red carpet, Millie revealed that she and Drake were very close friends, texting frequently. She also mentioned that Drake was a good role model and someone she admired. While their friendship may seem innocent on the surface, it raised alarm bells for many when she further revealed that they talked about boys a lot. Now, let's pause for a second. Should a 33-year-old man really be having frequent text conversations with a 14-year-old girl, especially about topics like boys? For many, this situation is troubling, as it brings into question the appropriateness of such a close relationship, particularly given the age gap. It's one thing to be a mentor, but it's another when a conversation starts to revolve around subjects that are typically meant for someone closer to her age group. The allegations became even more serious after Kendrick Lamar's diss, which accused Drake of having an inappropriate interest in minors. Kendrick warned Drake not to end up in a cage in reference to potential legal consequences, and while it seemed like a playful jab at the time, it now seems eerily prophetic. As of now, there are rumors swirling that Drake might face legal action due to these accusations, and sources suggest that he may even be heading to jail. Whether or not this is true, it's clear that the situation has become a huge public spectacle. So, where does this leave Drake's reputation? From being one of the biggest names in rap, he's now tangled in a messy web of rumors and legal implications. It's a lot for any celebrity to handle, and while the details are still unfolding, it's clear that the public is watching closely. Whether or not these allegations will hold up in court remains to be seen. But for now, Drake's name is being dragged to the mud, and the drama surrounding his relationship with Millie Bobby Brown is only adding fuel to the fire.
What about your relationship with Drake? Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go and see him. I'm so excited, yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
It's definitely creepy, and we're on a whole new level here. Millie was too young to fully understand it, but she revealed that Drake used to tell her he missed her, and she would respond in the same way. I totally get why the internet believed Kendrick, because that kind of behavior feels predatory. It doesn't help that there are numerous videos where Millie appears innocent, sharing personal thoughts, and letting us see what was really going on behind the scenes. This only adds to the suspicion and makes people question the nature of their relationship.
Drake? He wants to see me? And I was like, okay, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared, I went there, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl that and honestly, we text all the time now. He helps me.
Although unconfirmed, there are rumors that Drake was flying Millie around, taking her on private yachts, and acting like she was his girlfriend, all without parental supervision.
You know, when kids are young, they don't necessarily comprehend everything.
Right.
So it can get a little freaky.
We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more."
You know, we formed a relationship, and we used to talk and chop it up, and so I want to fly you out to Houston.
His managers just came up to my dad and said, "Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight." Drake? He wants to see me?
And what a time.
At that age, Millie was too young to know what was best for her, and that relationship shouldn't have happened. There are numerous clips of her fangirling, and many believe Drake may have taken advantage of her naivety.
Drake is my man. I love Drake. He's amazing.
But what do you think? While Millie defended their friendship, it's hard to ignore the red flags, and many believe it's too good to be true. Another reason fans think there's more to it is Drake's silence on the matter. He's not doing much to prove anyone wrong. This isn't the first time Drake's behavior has raised concerns. Back in 2010, during a concert, he invited a 17-year-old fan on stage. When he found out her age, instead of politely sending her off, he made jokes about her body. At 22 years old, this was still inappropriate, and the public took note of it.
Y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? I feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. I just want to thank
you. It's been a crazy year for Drake, but the drama doesn't stop there. He's also been linked to another young woman, Bella Harris, which raised a few eyebrows. The two allegedly dined and may have even dated when she was 18 and he was 31. Inside sources claim Drake had been following Bella since she was 16, eagerly waiting for her to turn 18 before making a move. This only adds to the growing list of questionable relationships surrounding him, and it's easy to see why fans believe Kendrick's accusations. Speaking of Kendrick, in the middle of all the rap beef, Drake released a song called The Heart Part 6, where he tried to clear the air. In the track, he explicitly said he's only effing with Whitney, not Millie Bobby Brown, and claimed, "I never looked twice at no teenager." However, people quickly pointed out moments in videos where he seems to have done just that, particularly with Millie. Some fans believe his mention of Millie in the song might be a subtle sign of guilt. Kendrick only ever said Drake likes them young, which has led to even more speculation. This isn't the first time Drake has referenced Millie in his music either. In 2023, he dropped a song titled For All the Dogs, which many believe subtly addresses the same controversy. The ongoing connection between Drake and Millie continues to spark debate.
Millie rocking, widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby. Look, bring them jokes up to
my adult crush. He's not my crush.
I'm not sure what to believe either, but it's going to be really hard for Drake to get out of this mess. With Millie now married and revealing more about their past, it seems like the drama's only escalating. Some people are even joking that soon he'll be sharing bedtime stories with Diddy in jail. The internet has been on fire, and opinions are flying everywhere. One user pointed out, "No normal," well, meaning man would ever give a teenage girl his number and think it's okay, not even as friends. He knew exactly what he was doing, and she was so young and starstruck she would have believed anything. Honestly, I agree with this. No grown man should be having these kinds of relationships with a teenager, even if it's just as friends. These types of connections feel too suspicious. But hey, I'm just reporting. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.